Hello, hello, and welcome. It's Klaireeberry. It is Monday. We're ready for our Divine Feminine reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. We're going to just dive right in here. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, ditch what doesn't. This is for the Divine Feminine. However, it could be for the Divine Feminine side of the Divine Masculine, depending on who's watching, however you want to watch it. It's totally fine to cross-watch. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Been getting a lot of full moon energy lately. Release, release, release. Let go, let go, let go. Okay? When things get to their fullest capacity, you have to reset and restart. Got the manatee in reverse, accepting the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So much this. And I've been seeing this and feeling this with people that I'm talking to and giving personal readings to. It's just, there's so much resistance. The resistance to the moment is not what we want. When you're giving resistance, you're just spinning your wheels. You're just wasting time. Okay, you need to just, first of all, just chill. Okay, this is coming through very strongly as our moon in Taurus energy, which we are going into tomorrow morning. We went, depending on whatever time you're watching this video, actually for sure it'll be after 1:30 on Monday. So yeah, we'll be in Taurus moon from 1:30 on Monday till about 1:40 p.m. on August 12th when the moon goes into Gemini. So anyway, we're going to have that Taurus energy, just want to kind of float along and reap the good things, experience the good things in life and just kind of chill. In the Taurus sense, until you just can't do that anymore. But that's not necessarily neither here nor there. Creative writing, again, got this the other day. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, pen an article, a book. Write out your feelings, write out your healings. Write your feelings and your healings. All right. On that note, we are just going to jump right in. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You have earned something. Let's just put it that way. All right, so Divine Feminine, let's look at your overall energy, okay? Let's just take a look at this. Get this up a little further so we can make everything fit. Okay, so overlying energy. Oh, the things you want, the things you want, the things you want, and the things you're going to get, and the things that you're pushing for as far as relationships go. It's paid off. You're moving to the next level with obviously not only just a relationship with other people, but a relationship with yourself. You've changed everything. You're rewriting the rules here for yourself, and it's a good thing. This is inner healing that you've been doing, and this may be shadow work that is coming through, leading you to emotional healing. Okay. I'm getting this, I don't know, I guess with the messenger or the bird or something, it's just coming through as where the air meets the swords or the mirrors here, where the mental energy meets the emotional. And this is it's like a freedom. It's knowing who you are on a deeper level. I feel like on layers on layers on layers of life, you're just leveling up here. And especially, again, on this inner emotional, whether you're learning lessons, whether you're just valuing life, and the fact that every day could be anybody's last day. So, take advantage of every single day. Okay. There's also kind of like it's coming through as a decision here. Okay. A decision on where you kind of want your focus to be, it's kind of like what you're communicating about, it's kind of like, what do I stand for in a way? Like this whole cycle has been about figuring that out. Who am I? What do I stand for? Again, shadow work. I feel like maybe you've done some shadow work. props to you if you have. Some people do it without. I was doing shadow work for a really long time without even knowing that I was doing it. So that's definitely possible here. Learning about shadow work on my program, that is so positive for the union, for the pair, the bonding here. Okay, and for taking it where it needs to go. There's a lot of communication that needs to happen. I've been getting this on readings, it all flows together. It just kind of boils up. It's been boiling up. It's been boiling up lately, okay? As we're making changes in our inner, and as we're ready again with this full moon energy and this 10 here to let go emotionally. And we absolutely have to let go, and we need to communicate to our person that we have let go, okay? We have to portray and always embody mind, body, and actions here that we are dignified, we are wise, we are going to be doing the right thing and using our highest understanding no matter what, okay? And like I said, this wisdom is just coming through. Like, it's a trustworthiness. A lot of Taurus energy coming through. This earth, even in a storm, you'll be there. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay? So that was just some underlying energy here. We are going to delve into the mental energies. A lot of this can be subconscious. So just sometimes good little tips here. So what have we got for divine feminine mental energy? Okay. So very important here, possibly in the future that we're coming into. This is like our magician card here. Again, that starting point at 0. We're still releasing. It's like we're such in the middle of huge changes. We can't even tell where the ends are ending and the new beginnings are beginning, because it's just like, wow, there's so much. Okay, keep your focus on what you want, because you are creating, whether you notice it, whether you're doing it consciously, you are creating it. That's why you're creating your universe. You're creating your vibration that is what is attracted to you, that attracts things to you. Okay? The more we can learn about the holistic law of attraction by going down below, getting my program, the better off you're going to be here. And there's inner healing that needs to be done. There's so much about the home. There's so much about Cancer and Capricorn, and it's our home, it's our relation to home. And on the other hand, it's our relation to work. All of these eclipses and this energy has been Capricorn and Cancer, the two polarities. And that's what that is. It's balancing out your work with your home, your home life, everything that you possibly do. Okay? And this is the work side, probably been, maybe you've been working too hard. Maybe your person has been working too hard. Maybe you've been just really hard on yourself, really focused on money. The focus on money has came up so much this year. Just thinking about, the year as a whole, it's come up a lot. This is about home, not necessarily making it the most extravagant. This is about having, your time that you spend at home, having it be the best, the most comfortable. Again, Taurus energy coming through strong with our moon in Taurus. Okay, I feel like maybe that's going to affect us strongly too. So if you're feeling like, curling up and the finer things in life and being, comfortable in your home, then it's a good time for that. It's a good time to focus on that, that hygge of life, that what makes you feel comfortable, and, how you can extend that to others, how you can just make your world and raising the vibration. That's what we're all about here. Raise that vibration. And shadow work is coming through here as being combined with the writing. So if you're doing the shadow work, please let me know any feedback that you're having with the program and with the shadow work. If you've already gotten the program, love to hear the feedback. And love to be able to communicate about that as well. Okay, so again, for our mental energy, there's definitely an urge, there's a drive, there's a wanting to, change, wanting to make it through. Like, your mind has just been on getting through this tough cycle. Okay, so let's keep going. We're going to have emotional energy. Okay. So, oh yeah, emotional. Again, learning so much, growing so much as a person that there's massive changes, Both of these are mirrors and they're in the appropriate spot. So we're moving, we're shaking, okay? There's a lot of moving energy here. There's a lot of going out and finding yourself. There's a lot of going back to visiting that child, when you were a child here, using this energy to change and drive, using this energy to heal, okay? How, your inner child is very important. We'll just put it that way. Get the program. You can go all the way down deep into the inner child healing. This is what we need. We need the inner child healing, the deep stuff, and we need the shadow work. This is so shadow work. We have negative thoughts, beliefs, and expectations that have put us through the ringer. And taken us away from what we really want. Just a fun time. Spending time together. We forget that's what we need. That bond, that friendship, that trust, that love, that admiration and respect, that awe and wonder. That is what life is about. Not about the material things and just all the keeping up with the Joneses and every level. Whether it's money, social media, jobs, things, all of these materialistic things. Again, it's put us through the ringer, okay? But emotionally, we know that's not, we know that we're resonating more with the deeper and the health, the truly not only physically healthy, but like emotionally healthy things in life. And we're holding ourselves to a higher standard. And that's so important. And we've been getting the lion, but the tiger's great too, for that strength, for that, dominance, but also again, it's kind of dominating your shadow side here. And that's what the shadow work is all about. So your mind, your subconscious mind, it's calling out for shadow work. Seriously. Okay, let me take a sip here. All right, so we're looking at the partner, looking at your DM. Okay, you are seeing your DM, you are visualizing, or you visualize your person as rising from the ashes. They're being born anew, out of the darkness into something much better to save the day. This is your vision, this is your vision. This is what you see, okay? You see your person as healing. Again, being born anew, learning new things, leaving old habits, being, again, this is like your pace, this is like your freshness with the emotions here. Learning new emotions, learning how to heal, just starting out in the arts, in the healing arts, in a way, And then you also see your person as really, kind of the epitome of just like abundance, awesomeness, like obviously you're all about your person. I mean, and that's great. Keep that positivity flowing. Think about your person in a positive way. Think about you and them in abundance together, doing the things you always love to do. Just think about that. Just frequently, it's like, when you do your Kegels, I do them in the car. Do you guys let me know down below? When do you if you don't do your Kegels, and if you don't know what Kegels are and you're a woman, you should do your Kegels. You should look it up. You should know about that. But if you do them in your car, then you could do it at the same time. You could also do your shadow work. Yeah, do some mantras. Or, you know, when you wake up or when you're going to bed or both, good time for writing and journaling as well. Accepting the situations as they are. Don't fight them. You helped create them and they are for your highest good. If you don't like it, it's trying to teach you something. Find out what that is so you can move on and start to manifest a different energy. Okay? So, emotionally, about your person. Oh, great. Okay. No, this is really good. We've gotten to a good point, I feel like here, a better point. Emotionally, okay, about your person, there are some doubts I know that you have, okay? I know that you feel like they have lied or pulled the wool over your eyes. And I think that it's important to understand that a lot of that can come from not a malicious place. Really, when it comes down to it, we all lie. We all paint a picture of who we want to portray ourselves as. And I just think this is a little bit of benefit of the doubt, a little bit of just be at peace and know that everything will come out in the wash exactly as it needs to be. And if you believe that, and if you make a habit out of stating that, confirming that, reminding yourself that that's what you believe, that is powerful. And you can really choose to see the good qualities. We all have higher and lower selves. Focus on what you focus on flourishes. So focus on the positive sides of your person instead of focusing on the negatives, and understand that even though they have flaws, and we all do, you know, that we are still beautiful and really magical people. And there's a lot there. Okay, so I know it's frustrating sometimes. Sometimes there are lies, there's distance, you know, that it's not very easy to understand, but it's kind of for your own protection in a way, you know, so that you just don't have to deal with things and that they don't have to explain and waste your time. And it's just, you know, some of that energy. So again, focus on the peace, focus on, this is our goat energy, our Capricorn energy again. So definitely something going on here. Definitely something going on here. And I'm not sure, I'm not going to say exactly what it is, because this could be Capricorn, literally person. But it also could be, I'm not even sure. Honestly, it just feels like people are, again, this work. And it's a fresh start on that. It's like could be a new job, could be a new, you know, like an additional thing to, you know, make money as well. Or that they're always working. That's always a common one too. Okay, because this is about them. This is how you feel about them. But being the ace here and then moving to the 3. Okay, let me get some clarification on this. Okay, so yeah, work. Oh my gosh, perfecting. We're perfecting here. Perfecting our emotions in relation to how they affect our actions. And that's really, really important, okay, to have that wherewithal to kind of check yourself, to view your past and what happened, what went wrong, what did not go that well, see what didn't work, and now you can work on it and then make it work the next time. Okay, I think that's how, you know, you're seeing your person here with this, you know, totally resilient, you know, heart, that they are going to bounce back here somehow. Okay, so that's what's in your heart. Keep believing in that and keep on doing this inner child healing. Okay, so I want to delve into just here. Now, this, back to 10 of Stones here, okay, 10 of Pentacles. This is our mental about our relationship. So you definitely think that it's it may have started over in a new cycle, trying new things, trying new healing things, okay? But again, be careful of viewing it as a superficial thing, show off type of making it about what you can have as opposed to what is between you and, like what you have together, okay? Don't let anything about your relationship be superficial. Okay, very rarely get the death card. And this is, again, we have death and then we have home. Okay, so letting something go. And this actually is, again, our emotions. Okay, so emotionally, again, guiding us to let go. Detach. Focus on your home. Okay. Our mental, we're thinking about how this relationship can be everything you've ever wanted, but in this external way, okay? And in our feelings, it's like we feel like something, we may feel like hopeless about it, honestly. But what is home to you? Again, that is the question that we've been asking over and over again in reading after reading. This is a disconnect. Yes, you're thinking about healing, you're dabbling in healing, you're talking about healing, you're coming and watching the videos, but you're not getting the program and you're not going deep enough because you're still focused on the material BS. And even when it comes to the relationship, you guys, this can't be. This has to stop. And emotionally, it has to stop. She's got the coins. She's got the goat here as well. Do you see that? I mean, the goat is, right there. Death card. So, again, it's addiction to work. This is, again, our Capricorn versus Cancer with the 4, okay? But this is your home. Again, trying to make your home a comfortable place is not a bad thing. Remember, we had the Taurus energy, and we're like, yes, get into the feeling and make it comfortable, and that's good, okay? But when it becomes, something that's too much, I'm just getting like, it's all about the home, it's all about showing off pictures, showing off the pictures. That cannot be your focus. You're tainting it and you're taking it down notches on frequency when we make it about that. And we're not trying to go down on frequency. And the same thing on the other side. We're not freaking trying to work ourselves to death here because materialism is not the answer. We have to go within, we have to go deeper, we have to do our inner child healing so that we can free ourselves of the all of this wanting to show off, wanting to keep up with the Joneses. It all comes from a lack, and it's like whether you're shy or whether you're cocky, it all comes from the same place. You feel like you're not good enough and you need to do something different in order to be more accepted. And so shy people are essentially doing the same thing as cocky people. They're just doing it in different ways. Okay? It's kind of like that energy. But we can't just focus on just the home, or we can't just focus on just the money and just the career at the expense of the home. We need to figure out what the home feels like, what the home should feel like. I don't know. It's like in America, we hoard things and we have clutter all over, but we know that, clutter actually causes mental, I don't want to say problems or like real issues, but it can cause like chaos in your mind. And it's not a good feeling, and you don't even know what you're missing until you can actually get to work on that. Okay, so it is work. It's working on the home. It's all of these things wrapped in one. Okay, but it's also the polarity of the two. and balancing out. And again, a lot of the focus here in this new cycle, as we're dealing with these themes of work and home, and we're recreating, because all of this is about this brand new beginning that we're going into, right? So we're recreating our lives as we see fit, and when we're balancing out our work and our home and our work and our home, what does your home even look like? What do you want your future home to look like? And it shouldn't have anything to do with the past. And the past, again, needs to be let go. And you can't let go of the past without doing the inner child healing work. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys on. Inner child healing all the way. Go to the link below and get the program. You can also get personal readings. Just check the description box below and hit me up. So thanks for everything. Much love, many blessings. Take care. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.